There's something about arriving in a place and realizing how much history and complexity it holds. I'm Melinda, and welcome to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia's coastal gateway and one of the most layered cities you'll experience. Jeddah doesn't rush to show you everything. It opens gradually through its history, its people, and the way it carries both tradition and movement at the same time. So today, we're not just visiting. We're going to walk through it the right way. We begin in Al-Balad, Jeddah's historic district. Walking through these streets feels like stepping into something that has been preserved with intention. The coral houses, the carved wooden balconies, the narrow pathways, everything here was designed with purpose, not just for beauty, but for how people lived, gathered, and moved through the space. When you walk through Al-Balad, take your time. Let yourself slow down here, because this is not a place you move through quickly. It's a place that reveals itself when you give it space. From there, the city opens to the water. The Jeddah Corniche stretches along the Red Sea, and it feels like the city's place to breathe. In the early morning, it's calm and reflective. By evening, it fills with life, families, conversation, movement. And somewhere in the distance, you'll see it. The King Fahd Fountain, rising high into the sky, far beyond what you expect. It's one of those moments that reminds you, some things have to be experienced in person. And then there's the Al-Rahmah Mosque. Often called the floating mosque, it sits just above the water and has become one of Jeddah's most recognizable landmarks. Whether you view it from the walkway or simply appreciate its architecture from the Corniche, it offers a striking visual moment along the coastline. Jeddah continues to unfold. The modern districts, the waterfront developments, the energy of places like Talia Street. You begin to see the balance. A city that honors where it's been while continuing to grow into what's next. Jeddah is welcoming, but it also invites you to move with awareness. There is a deep sense of respect woven into daily life here. You'll notice it in how people interact, how spaces are maintained, and how traditions are carried forward. And when you move through the city with that same awareness, the experience becomes something more. You don't need to overthink it. Just move with intention and respect. And you'll find the city meets you there. Food in Jeddah reflects both tradition and care. Kabsa is one of the most well-known dishes, a slow-cooked rice layered with spices and tender meat. Warm, rich, and deeply satisfying. On the streets of Al-Balad, you'll find mutabbak, folded, pressed, and cooked fresh, crispy on the outside, savory inside, simple and unforgettable. And then there's something quieter, asida with date honey, warm, grounded, and rooted in tradition. It's a reminder that not everything meaningful needs to be complex. Jeddah is best experienced when the climate allows you to move through it comfortably. From November through February, the air softens. The city becomes more walkable, more open, more inviting. And if your timing ever aligns with Ramadan, you'll experience a different rhythm entirely. Evenings become especially active, and visitors will notice a distinctly different city rhythm centered around family, gathering, and shared meals. Jeddah has stepped onto the global stage in a powerful way. From Formula One along the Corniche to international events that draw visitors from around the world. When something is happening here, the energy of the city shifts with it. And if your visit aligns with one of those moments, it becomes part of your experience in a way you didn't plan, but won't forget. Jeddah offers both ends of the travel experience, and it does both well. On the luxury side, you'll find beautiful waterfront properties, private experiences, and seamless service from beginning to end. But what I want you to understand is this: Jeddah doesn't require a luxury budget to be meaningful. There is access here. And when your travel is planned with intention, you can experience this city in a way that feels elevated, without going beyond what's right for you. A few things to keep in mind as you prepare. Most travelers can obtain a Saudi visa before arrival, but it's always wise to confirm your specific requirements in advance so nothing interrupts your experience. Transportation is straightforward. Rideshare services are widely available and easy to use, and moving through the city is more accessible than many expect. And culturally, respect goes a long way. Ask before taking photos. Be mindful of your surroundings and approach each interaction with openness. You'll find it's returned to you. And if something about Jeddah stays with you, there's more. Experiences beyond the city that shift your perspective in a completely different way. Those are the kinds of moments we plan intentionally. Jeddah is a city you experience through layers. Its history, its coastline, its food, its pace, all of it comes together in a way that makes the destination memorable. It doesn't rush to impress you. It simply invites you to experience it with awareness and intention. And that's often where the most meaningful travel memories are made. If you're ready to experience Jeddah the right way, with clarity, intention, and a plan that truly fits you, you can reach me at melinda@trinityworldtravel.com. And if you've ever felt called to do more with your love for travel, to build something that creates flexibility and purpose, you can learn more here. trinityworldtravel.com/become-and-agent. I'd love to help you take that next step, whatever that looks like for you.